AI content creation space is exploding right now. The fact that influencers this real aren't even real is something that I thought would never be possible. But that's not even the coolest part. You can now actually do this with yourself. I've put myself in movies as Iron Man, given myself a private jet, and even hosted my own TED Talk. AI for content creation is getting better every single day. But I have to be honest, it is still extremely complicated to be able to create this type of content, requiring multiple highly technical steps, and each one of those steps costs you a pretty penny. If you're someone who wants to create content for a personal brand, create content to build authority as a business, create content as a side hustle without learning all the technical tools, the AI tool in this video could be your all-in-one solution. Last month, I shut down my ecom brand to go all in on this YouTube channel. What better way to kick off full-time YouTuber status than to start a video series? While I was away from the AI scene, we got Bigfoot vlogs. Like, what? So much has happened in the AI content creation space, I needed to catch up. So I came up with a plan and sent this email blast to every top AI company I could find. I'm creating an AI content creation series. Send me your best tools. And to be honest, I did not expect to get as many replies as I did. But one company's response in particular stood out to me. They claimed I could clone myself and create an entire 30-minute video of me presenting a topic with just one prompt. That sounds insane. I had to see if this was real. You see, although the clips of me as Iron Man are cool, it's stupidly complicated to create. Firstly, you have to create a clone of yourself in an image generator. Then you have to go upscale the image in another AI tool. Then to access all of the features inside Google VO3, you need to actually use a VPN to put you into the United States. Then you can only generate 7-second clips with this. And after all of that, you still have to go and clone your own voice and sync it all in an editing software. It's a lot of work. And unlike me, you probably have a real job, so you definitely don't have the time to go around figuring out how to use all of these tools. But this tool, one prompt, that's it. So let me show you what happened when I tried it. AI influencers are everywhere, but most creators have no clue how to actually monetize them. I'm Jonny, and today I'm breaking down the real ways to turn your AI persona into profit. This is wild. That is my face, that is my voice, but I didn't record a single second of that. I made this in a few minutes, no camera setup, no expensive studio lighting and equipment, no scripting, no editing, and no retakes, because I didn't have to film anything. This allows me to show up for my brand without actually showing up. So let me show you the step-by-step process on how you can do this too. As always, there's a Google Doc in the description with all the prompts and all the steps. So let's jump into Invideo AI and I'll show you exactly how I created that clone of myself. Inside the new V4, there are a few new features. If we click AI Twin, it will open up and we've got the opportunity to have our own avatar cloned. Or if you don't want to be on camera yourself, you can use the UGC human actors, or you can use the UGC virtual actors. And then there are other few features here, which allows you to link products into your prompts when you're creating videos, but I'll show you that later on. So we're going to go back and we're going to use the recording avatar feature. So for this to work, you need to upload at least a 60-second video of yourself. Then you need to make sure you say that I give Invideo AI permission to clone my avatar in this workspace somewhere in the recording and speak naturally. Use good lighting or best lighting that you can. It doesn't matter if it's on a phone. Obviously, the better lighting and the better setup you use for this, then you'll have that in all of the videos that your clone has used it. So I went and filmed a random video of me yapping at the camera and I made sure to say that sentence. So let's now go in and choose to upload the file that we just recorded. This is it, the setting that I used. And as you can see, I followed the instructions and gave them permission to clone me. I give Invideo AI permission to clone my avatar in this workspace. So now I can select this file, click open, and it's going to start the process. So here I have to confirm that I'm cloning myself and I have the right to do that. My face is clearly visible. I recorded this in a quiet space and I've given them permission. So now I'm going to click process, and just like that, the AI is now cloning. So in a few minutes, you'll see the first bit of footage of your AI avatar. Okay, so mine's done. Let's take a look. Right, so picture this, creating your very own AI twin, perfectly tailored for all your content creation. We're talking about integrating it seamlessly into your workflow, whether that's for YouTube videos or just your everyday projects. And here's the kicker. It can blend in so naturally, you might even use it without anyone ever realizing it's not you. With Invideo AI, this isn't some far-off dream, it's happening now. We'll show you exactly how to incorporate this cutting-edge tech into your world. Honestly, the future of content creation is here,
and it's looking incredibly smart, perhaps even a bit too smart for its own good.
That's actually pretty cool, to be fair. You've got my hand movements, so depending on whether you're a hand talker or whether you just want to sit there with your hands down, I would recommend, obviously, just speak naturally. So when it actually clones you, then you have normal gestures. If you don't want to be like me, this handsy guy, just put your hands down and just hold onto your wrist or something, so then you don't have this. But I think it works well. It looks naturally to how I actually present myself on camera. I'm actually low-key impressed. So now, let me show you how easy it is to use your new AI avatar inside a project. So we'll come back into our workspace and we'll hit refresh. So now it will have our AI avatar ready to be used. So I'm gonna click AI twins, and then I'm gonna click on my new AI twin, Jonny, and then I'm gonna click continue. And then here we can literally just give it a prompt and it will create an entire video for us, ideate it, script it, all the B-rolls, and use our AI avatar to speak it all. So I'm gonna use a section from episode 1 of my AI content creation series where I'm talking about building an AI influencer. I say, how do you actually monetize AI influencers? And in my personal script, I talk about my 5 pillars of monetization: brand deals, affiliate marketing, digital products, etc. So I'm gonna give it that one prompt, which is the first sentence of that section of my video, and see what it can come out with. Talking about money, how do you actually monetize your AI influencer? And then I'm gonna click generate my video. Now Invideo AI is gonna do all the work for you, and in a few minutes you're gonna have a full video ready to go. So once it's finished, you have a few options. You can choose to use it for YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, or a personal website. You can choose the audience that you want it to be created for, so aspiring creators, marketers, or tech enthusiasts, and you can choose the creative strategy. So the way the script's written will target this specific type of people. So educational tips, motivational story, or step-by-step guide. So I'm gonna keep everything the same, as that's perfect for what I want it for, and I'm gonna click continue. And then I'm gonna click continue again. And now it's literally gonna do all the work for us. We just have to sit and wait, and in a few minutes, it'll be done. And that's it, the full video is finished. So let's take a look at it.
AI influencers are everywhere, but most creators have no clue how to actually monetize them. I'm Jonny, and today I'm breaking down the real ways to turn your AI persona into profit. First, brand partnerships. Just like human influencers, AI characters can promote products. The key difference, you need full transparency about the AI nature. But here's the thing. Brands are actually embracing this for consistent, drama-free messaging.
It's literally wrote the same script that I wrote, and I literally just gave it a 1-sentence prompt. So what happens if there's something you don't like or you want to make some changes? Well, you can just come down and click the edit feature, and you can actually prompt any changes you'd like to make. So for example, if your video doesn't feature your AI clone enough, you can just say, add more shots of my clone in the video. If you don't like the background music, you can change that. Change the background music to be more upbeat. If you want to have subtitles, you can just prompt that also. Add subtitles. You can even change the language of your videos just by prompting it.
Influencers de inteligencia artificial están en todas partes.
If you want to change scenes and you want to change the B-roll shown, and you can also do that straight from the edit command bar. So now, what are the best niches that I think you can use this tool for? Let me show you a channel that's on track to make $10,000 a month, and it's actually owned by one of the students of this YouTube automation guru, Dave Nick. I saw this in one of his videos, and then I went over to the channel and I noticed this type of content could easily be generated by Invideo AI, but they didn't actually have a character or a face on their channel. Whereas I think you could actually build a better brand if you cloned yourself and then created that style of content that EcoNet is creating, but on your own channel with your own AI avatar. I'll rapidly throw through the process of exactly how to do that right now. So this is the channel EcoNet that I was talking about. And as you can see, their content is about finance, economics, and politics. And Invideo AI, after testing, creates really good videos for this niche. So I'm gonna show you how to literally come and steal their content, rephrase it, and then use your AI avatar to recreate their most viral videos. And this channel is hot right now. As you can see from this analytics, it generated $4,000 in the last 28 days. It's got a 53% US audience. It's got a $3.50 RPM, 700,000 views in the last 28 days, and it only started 124 days ago, so 4 months. So let me show you the cheat code on how to create a channel like this. Go and sort by popular, take the most viral videos, and then come over, and you need a ChatGPT web extension that will be linked in the doc below. This provides you the full YouTube transcript of the video, so you can come in and literally just copy their entire script. Then you can go over ChatGPT and you're gonna give it this prompt. The prompt is linked in the Google Doc, but in summary, you're gonna frame ChatGPT as a YouTube script expert, and then you're gonna use ChatGPT to actually paraphrase the script from the YouTube channel. You wanna make sure that it only changes the script maximum at 10%, so that ChatGPT doesn't just spit out a load of waffle that's semi-relevant to the topic. This script has been proven to get 700,000 views. You don't wanna change it too much, but you also don't wanna steal people's content.
so you have to change it just enough that it's a brand new script. Then after the prompt, you paste the original YouTube video's transcript in, and then ChatGPT will say, yes, I'm ready to start, and then you just tell ChatGPT, do the entire script, and it's gonna paraphrase the entire script for you. Then read over the script and see if it's any good. So for the example of my script, it spoke about the other channel name, and it kind of ruined the script, kept it kind of boring, just kept like the analytics, but didn't have any of like entertaining aspects. So I gave it this prompt. Remove anything to do with Econet, just say the channel. Also, you shorten this text and kept all the boring data. Bring back the length of this text while focusing on keeping it simple to understand and interesting to listen to, not so much on the data. And then this will update my script, and this script was 10 times better. So now we're actually gonna copy and paste this entire script and bring it over to Invideo AI. And then I'm gonna connect my AI twin, and I'm gonna give it this prompt. Create a YouTube video about the following topic using the script I've provided, then click generate video. So now you're gonna star in your own video. It's proven to go viral before, and AI is gonna basically ideate and put it all together. So you can just sit back, wait a few minutes, and the video will be done. I'm gonna leave the settings the same as before, and then I'm gonna click generate again. So let's take a look at this video together. 70 all-time highs. The stock market's going wild, and just recently, the Philippines got approved for $558 billion worth of fighter jets. But this isn't just about money or weapons. Something major is shifting in Asia. And no, we're not talking about China or Japan. We're talking about a country that most people barely even think about, the Philippines. As you can see, that is actually insane. The motion graphics, everything is being created for you, and I didn't change anything about this. The clip selection's really good, the visuals are good. It's like the native content in this niche. So let me show you how our AI avatar actually looks in this type of content. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a seriously underrated story, how one Southeast Asian country might be positioning itself as the next big player. And if you're new here, hit subscribe and tell us in the comments what emerging market or global trend you'd like us to cover next. For years, the Philippines was the underdog. You'd hear stories about overcrowded cities, poverty, lack of infrastructure, people just trying to get by, parents who wanted to send their kids to school but couldn't afford the fees, women with double-digit numbers of kids because they lacked access to healthcare. But slowly, quietly, the country started changing. And now, people are finally beginning to notice. Last year, the Philippines became Southeast Asia's fastest-growing economy. While other nations were stuck in the chaos of inflation and global supply chain mess, the Philippines kept moving forward. This is a country made up of 7,000 plus islands and home to over 100 million people. Damn, this section's so good. The map zooming in, like the highlighting of the Philippines, and then me with the green screen cutout, and AI automatically edited all of this. They've lived through Spanish rule, American control, Japanese occupation, and the legacy of a controversial dictatorship. In short, the Philippines has seen it all. But now, instead of Damn, I'm actually impressed. This is sick. This is a perfect example of how I think you could use this tool best. Taking a viral YouTube automation niche that is faceless, and then adding your AI clone and using Invideo to basically create a brand around a topic like politics, like finance, like economics, where the videos are kind of like B-roll heavy anyway, except now you're going to have a character that's associated with the channel, and that's going to build brand value. The final example I want to show you is that you can actually use your AI twin and then give it a product link to a website, and it's going to create a video with your AI twin promoting the product. It sounds insane, so let's try this and you can see my live reaction. So like before, I'm gonna go click AI twin and I'm gonna connect my AI twin Jonny to this. Now for this, I'm going to use a product link, and I still have a couple products from my e-commerce brand, so I'm gonna search Shreddy the duck, enter, because I think this will make a cool video. Then I'm gonna click the top link, and then this is my product Shreddy, and I'm gonna go over and copy this link, and I'm gonna just paste it into the prompt bar of Invideo AI. And then I gave it this prompt as I'm focusing on one of my USPs for this product, which is knowing what temperature your cold plunge is so you can get the maximum health benefits. I said, create a short explainer video about the benefits of cold water therapy and basically how the summer heat makes it difficult to bring the temperature down so you get the maximum benefits, and how having Shreddy the duck would massively help. So now I'm just gonna click generate video, and again, it's gonna work its magic and create the full video like that. So I'll leave it work its magic, and then we'll come back and see the final product. If this works, this will be absolutely insane, because this will be a gold mine for TikTok shop. So let's take a look at the video. Summer heat making your ice bath too warm? This changes everything. I'm absolutely fuming. Been chucking ice into my cold plunge and it's still sitting at 15 degrees. That's not cold therapy, that's lukewarm disappointment. Look, it's even generated the AI in water, that's crazy. The script is actually kind of funny as well, like, good job. Damn, that's actually nuts. Look, it's generated my AI twin in a bathtub. That is insane. This absolute unit floats in your ice bath and tells you the exact temperature. No more guessing, no more wasting a fortune on ice. It's got thermometer, stopwatch, and clock all in one. Damn, that's actually cool. It's literally made a 3D video of my product. This duck saved my summer routine and my wallet. If you're serious about cold plunges, you need Shreddy. Grab your Shreddy duck. That was actually good. I'm actually genuinely impressed. So that was 3 different types of content that you could create with this tool.
So if you want to try this for yourself, it'll be the top link in the description, and you can create your own AI avatar for completely free. However, if you want to start producing consistent content, I recommend upgrading to the generative plan. This starts at $100 a month, but this will give you access to enough credits that you can create multiple videos and ads. This is the plan that I'm personally using myself and offers the best value. If you're looking to post consistent content, this could be the cheat code that you're looking for.
What did you guys think? Were you impressed? I definitely was, especially with that video of the Philippines. That was surprisingly good.
Now, I don't know about you, but I do think these AI twin capabilities are still limited, especially if your goal is to create content that truly connects on a deeper level. Having an AI clone of yourself, I do think kind of like lacks that human connection. So in that case, I don't think this will be replacing your studio anytime soon. But if you want to show up on camera without actually recording yourself, share your knowledge, build authority, and crank out content in minutes, this could be a legit cheat code for you. I guess it just depends on your personal content goals. But I have a question for you guys. How would you feel if your favorite creators started showing up as their AI clones? I'm genuinely curious. Let me know in the comments. This was episode 2 of my AI content creation series. Every week, I'm testing the most powerful tools so you don't have to. And behind the scenes right now, I'm working on something special. I'm building the best AI content creation academy on the internet, built for the AI curious who want to stay ahead of the curve. It's where I drop my deep dive masterclasses that are too long or too nerdy for YouTube. So if you want to get in early and get a taste of what's to come, grab the $7 ticket below, which will give you access to the starter course, plus priority access and a huge discount when the main academy launches. This was built for those that enjoy my step-by-step tutorials and don't want to get left behind in this fast-moving space. So if that's you, then make sure to reserve your spot. But there's no pressure. If you just want to keep learning for free, go binge my other episodes in this AI content creation series by clicking right here. But that's it for episode 2. I'll see you guys in the next one. Your boy's gone skis.